No, I'm not shooting at the space station. That's a bad idea in general. So if I want to try to find any more organic frigates, I will need anomaly detectors. And you get them in asteroid belts by random, so you can get them in a couple of other ways, but that is for me the easiest way. Oh, I got a couple just for shooting a little bit. Okay. I always say there's nothing in the asteroid belt you can't use, so that's kind of good. I didn't expect to get two. I hope to get one. So. Okay. $205. That is some very weird measurements. 320, 1817, 618%. That's just being recycled. Well, it's not always straightforward because they have different things they put a value on, so yeah. So what's the new one he has? No. I am not really weaponed up for Sentinel quads yet, so that's a little bit too risky. So I just realized something. These I have normally on my freighter, so that's where they're going to be sitting. But I need a clean up there from yesterday because I didn't actually clean up. Nope. That is okay. That one could go as well. So you can also get anomaly detectors from these guys when your standing is high enough. That's one thing. I always recommend that you make sure you get your standings up as early as you can, because it is beneficial. Improvement that can be done if I can get what I want. I couldn't. So back to base, because I have a little bit of things I need to do. Actually, I have to go and pick up my fish first. And the thing is, I get the automated traps quite early, so I use the fish actually to cook and sell if I need money. So they gain a little bit more value when you cook them, so that's and do some fishing as well. That's the other thing. The thing is, I'm actually not selling them at the moment. I'm stacking them up, so yeah. I actually haven't done those, but you need to catch some specific types of fish, then you can get um, things. So yeah, that's correct. But the whole thing is there is a lot of fish to be caught. So for some of us, it's become a little bit of a joke that I want to catch them all. That's a reference to Pokemon, but but actually it is my intention. I don't know if it's going to be on this save or my main save or what, but I do fish a little bit here and there, and as I said, I use it in the start game to earn a little bit of money because it's an easy way of doing it. You don't have to sit out too long to get it. And the thing is, when you get further, might be a spoiler, I don't know if you have encountered that yet, but all of the fish is beneficial as buffs when you are down at very deep oceans. And there is some very deep oceans now. My record is 1300 units. Some people has been down to over 2000 units. So there is some very deep ones. And that's actually why I am going to. No, I'm not. That one I can build, but not here. Oh, I need to make the metal plating first, of course. I actually don't know if I need these, so I'm putting them a little bit aside. Okay, that's don't have any gravitino balls, so that has to wait. Come down here for now. The Minotaur is very useful when you are on very bad planets, to be honest, and I'm going to get some mods for it as well, so that's salt. I have to remember I put some salt on this one. It's not always smart where you put things. What was it I needed for that? I got the salt metal plain crystal sulfide. Don't pick them up. You will meet a very big fish will try to eat you. I hate this because it's in a cave further down. The thing is, if I go down directly, I will end up very often I will very often end up squashing it with the terrain manipulator that just cuts through it. So I need to be able to get to it without being overheated. So it's actually not too bad when you can do it in not too deep water. However, there's something which of course is always be careful with them, because it is heat coming out. As I said, be careful. Don't do like I do. Five metal plating for that as well. Something with a big squid. So I had a couple of things I might... No, not yet. Oh, I need more crystal sulfide. That's unfortunately something I should have on. Yeah, well. The thing is, it looks like I'm just randomly putting things, but with the... Can you go away? With the new tool, I can actually call it wherever I want, so it doesn't really matter where you build it. That's one of the things which came out of the purple systems as well, so yeah, that of course is good. To sort this out as well, so that's my freighter. I did have one mission out. I don't have a lot of frigates yet, so I'm only sending one out at a time. put here for now. I need to clean up here. That is for selling, that is for storage. I put them in storage for now. You never know when you need them. Salt I will keep out. Silver I normally have out. That one I will sell. Those I'm done with. So that is all well and fine. Then I can go and at least put more storage on. And I can send. Oh, it was the wrong one I went to, but you can manage your fleet, squadron, and your archive. So you can actually now have 12 plus 12 ships. You can archive them. So if you don't want to have them, you want to keep them, but you don't want to have them to fill up, then you can actually archive them, and it goes in and sit in the storage hangar. The only thing is you cannot have any cargo on them, so it has to be empty. But you need to have a freighter to do that. Potential expeditions. I take the long balance because that fits fine with tomorrow at some point. Yeah. That looks fine. So, just going to double check that I actually cleaned up what I needed to clean up. No, I didn't. These I chuck over there as well. So salt. And this I will keep so I can access it when I need it. Good. Oh, I do have Gravitino bowls. Okay. What was I needed that for? Okay, I will keep them. Yeah, gravity. It was for one of them, so yeah. Oh, I need to remember one thing more. I have this extractor core, so just need to grab what I can that is free. So let's go back where we came from. It should all be fine. I think this was where we came from. So one of the best ways of looking is, yeah, this was the one I was at. I can remember what was certain places. Other things I can't remember even if I tried. It's weird things your brain actually keeps track on sometimes. So I actually think I will look at some purple systems and see if I can find some deep water. Was that a purple system or was I too quick there? I must admit sometimes I can't see the difference on the coloring. No, that was a blue system, okay. One of the things is, in the old days, the big money maker was activated, indium. It's not anymore. So when I am in a system, I'm actually going to the space station just to see what's on it. If there is a space station, I always tend to go and visit. This was not really a system I should have gone to, but then never mind that. So I'm still doing missions in between if the reward is worth it. I don't want to kill Sentinel quads at the moment because I don't feel I'm well enough equipped for that, so that will wait. Relatively cheap borrowing loan. Oh yeah, I should also try that when I get to a system, a purple system. So yeah. Oh. So even though I have not really tried to make money, I actually do make money. It's not so difficult, and there's been a lot of discussions the last couple of years whether you should or should not make. I was the wrong place, but never mind. Make money, and I don't think anyone should tell anyone what to do or not to do, because it is actually each person's choice whether they want to do something. So if you want to make money, and that's your sole purpose, go ahead. It's your game. You choose what you want to do. Yeah, we talked about cosmetics with the fishing. I must admit I have not pursued that. I know Ginny, which also streams, has done that a lot, and I never actually showed the. Is it that one? No, it's that one. Fishing records. So my aim is to fill this bingo sheet fully out. And it will take some time, but if you fill it out, you will get the cosmetics as well. I'm actually not even aware what you need to catch to get them. So it is something with a number of fish on different types environments. But I must admit I have not really gotten into that, so I have constantly pursued other things, so that's okay, that looks actually promising. So this one is not very good. So we'll recycle that 4 resources. Could actually put them next to each other here, but I've got 3 supercharged next to each other. That's probably not smart, but probably need them down here, so I'll get some better firepower as well. Yeah, that's going to be down the line. I'm not actually trying to optimize myself yet, because first of all I would like to have all the slots, and so I have some space to move around with things. So this actually, it's a parched planet, but it has a lot of water. So it doesn't look parched to me. Sorry to say. So is it deep? How deep is it? I don't think it's overly deep, but thing is, I measure by fishing. Uh, 40 units roughly. That's not very deep. Oh, at the mission agent you can sometimes get missions to catch fish. It's actually very easy missions for most, even though it will bring you to a planet and it might actually show the fishing point, not really at the water, but apart from that, find some water, catch the fish, and it's fine. Okay, this is all fish I already have caught, so there's nothing new here. I must admit, the reason I actually landed here was to gather some materials, really. So there is some. There is some. So, go and get them. Where is it? That's the part you need to be careful with when they burst out all that energy, heat. They all hold 3, so that's well, I think they all do. Oh, bugger, I went too close. Do I need any more? Oh, there's a lot of fish there. So yeah, I'm talking about very deep oceans, and this is actually not very deep. Come on. Ugh. Fucker, you are stupid. So, yeah, I'm talking about very deep oceans, and this is actually not very deep. Oh, there's a storm. So, I could just call this, or could I? Apparently not when I'm underwater. Well, yeah, we have a problem. I don't have any fuel. Oh dear. So I need to make a solar mirror. Then I can make that. So what does it actually take to make the fuel? Is cytophosphate that we get from water. It's actually just outside the door, so to speak. So yeah, that's of course something you have to remember. You need fuel. What was the last thing? It's the chlorine and living pearl. I don't have any living pearls in. So then you can sail around, and that's actually quite fine. And I have the sonar, and you can look for ships, you can look for freighters, buildings, and ruins. Which I'm not going to do right now, but it was just an example. Hey DJ. How are you today? Oh, that sounds good. I'm quite good. I have a heavy head today, but I don't know why. It's been very spring-like weather here, and nice being out with the dogs, and yeah, actually quite positive. And game is actually going quite nice as well, so yeah, can't really complain. Not that you should, but yeah, and the dogs really enjoyed the walk, and got a lot of sniffing and meeting other dogs and people, and very happy. Okay, a poisonous giant, I'm not sure, just like that. What we have there, unknown moon, hot moon. So systems with a giant is normally just moons there is. Noxious, okay. So that means poisonous. Toxic. Oh. So the theme here is not very nice, and it's a abandoned space station. Yeah. So they are less useful, but sometimes there can be some interesting things in them, so it's always worth taking a look. Oh, that's nanite. I don't say no to that. And there's a locked door which I can open. Turned off the light. I think that's a tail, but never mind. I'm glad to hear that it seems like you are recuperating from your health issues. That's good to hear. Okay, I'm turning off the light now. That's, now I'm turning off the light. I'm not going to trade anything when they are as weird as they are with the prices. I need to know that I do the best business I can. So you can pick up the carbon from the plants, but I feel it's too little for the effort. So now I'm going to do an experiment, and we're going to see if I'm going to succeed. Because I'm going to try to see if I could get another organic in a purple system and see if that is as interesting as the other one was. So the thing is, it will come up with other things which I'm going to ignore. I'm just waiting until it comes up with whale song. That is a normal object, which is interesting enough, but that's not what I'm looking for. Again, it's a normal one, so not interested. I'm just ignoring that. Still, it's just a normal object. Well, normal is a rare object, but still the same. So, just checking the fuel. Because if you go out, you lose your anomaly locator. Still a normal one. This is all about patience, to be honest. Still a normal one. That was flat. Still normal. Ignoring. It is all about